Good morning, good afternoon, and good evening. This is a scene for Except for the Howling Wind, Werewolf, the Apocalypse game set in San Diego. So, the new cub has had the night to rest and to basically kind of shake off her the evening before. Dazzles healed her to where she wasn't quite so beaten up from the attentions of a certain Fenrir. She's been sleeping, and Jesse has been on and off watching over her from early morning. And so Dazzle's healed her, and before Jesse takes off for the weekend, he dropped by with his packmate, and Joey, who was along, kind of chit-chatting with them to get her woken up and to kind of just give her a little introduction to her new life. What you realize is that when somebody wakes up into this kind of environment, it can be really, 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 really scary and kind of jarring. So he brought his guitar along with him. What Brat hears is someone very skilled, with a very warm, soft, soothing voice, just playing kind of a gentle, almost a little bit of a folky song, probably something like Wild World or something like that, something gentle. Dust in the Wind, probably. Actually, it's Kansas's Dust in the Wind, and just very softly singing, sitting next to the cot that she's laying on, to just kind of rouse her.
As Brat's slowly waking up, just kind of twist and turn, listening to this music. It's surprising, but it's kind of comforting. It's kind of like being in the sun for a little bit, and she kind of like crumples her face a bit because she doesn't want to wake up, but she never wants to wake up. Kind of.
When she does, he'll kind of very gently say, in like a very calm, soothing, soft voice, I want to let you know, first off, that you are safe and you are surrounded by people who are not here to hurt you.
And
something happened to you, but we are here to help you.
Brat's gonna slowly turn on her side, kind of facing the noise, kind of open an eye a little bit.
Jesse will give her a soft smile.
What do you know about whatever the fuck happened? Because, yeah, that was pretty fucking weird. Like, really, really, really fucking weird, and I don't really... Yeah, I don't know what to say. So, do you, like... Okay, I'm just gonna slowly get up. Her face, but, like, her shoulder are hurting, her whole back is hurting. She's pretty sure her hand is throbbing, but it doesn't look like it's throbbing through her bleary eyes, but she just knows her body bad. Like, really bad. Like, she went through a fucking ringer or something. She, like, rub at her face a little. Just
smile at her. He's wearing like a t-shirt and like cargo pants and like hiking boots. It's kind of clear that he looks like he's probably ready to go like hiking or camping or something like that. He's kind of got a bandana binding his black hair back right now.
Squinty eyes. Are you one of the park rangers? Because I've never seen you.
No. My name's Jesse Steele. This is my friend Gabby and my other friend Joey.
Gabby is standing back, ready to go into action if anything bad happens, but she's trying not to look intimidating, so she's standing back because she just automatically looks intimidating. So she tries her best to, like, smile and wave.
Joey, on the other hand, is he looks a little bit imposing, being with his leather jacket and such and what have you. But he pulls out a little bag that has looks to be some kind of jerky in it, and he says, "You want some jerky?"
Kind of looks at the turkey. Okay, listen, I woke up from some sort of weird ass nap and whatever the fuck happened, and someone was playing music, and I magically woke up. I don't know what kind of fairy tale bullshit this is, but I will take the fucking jerky, whatever. But I swear to God, if I go back to sleep, someone's gonna hear my voice. I swear to fucking God. So I will take the jerky. And she'll like hold out her hand.
He'll smile.
Please.
He
Very awkwardly with her hand, all grabby hands.
he drops the jerky in there. If you were to smell it, it wouldn't smell like well, you know how chicken or like a beef or like a pork jerky has like a smell that you know this is like that kind of animal. You can't smell what kind of animal this is. It smells good, but you don't know what kind.
Brings it up to her nose.
As she's sniffing it, Jesse will say some fairy tale.
Side-eye.
He'll gently say some fairy tale bullshit. You're actually right on the money. But that's not.
All I know is I don't see fucking dwarves, so which one is this one?
He'll laugh. He'll shake his head. No dwarves, no dwarves. It's fine. But
No, I'm
right now,
joking.
honestly, I'm not too worried about that. What I'm worried about is making sure.
Alright, listen. 1 sec. Jams the whole jerky wad in her mouth and starts to chew. Okay, listen.
As Joey just smile as you're enjoying the jerky, not asking what it is, just makes him all the more happy, I guess. And he just kind of looks at Jesse to continue with the talking. Of course, he's mostly observing, much like one should.
He'll smile at her. I'm just waiting for her to say whatever it was.
Brat's just like narrowed eyes at the person who's just looking very satisfied that she just jammed a bunch of food in her mouth. Ease it slowly. I swear to God, I'm serious about the whole fucking falling asleep thing. Anyway. Listen. What's that?
I'm listening.
I'm more a little kind of concerned on why the fuck you care. Like, I don't know you. I don't think I fixed your car. And even if I did, I will take money. But, like, do you care? Or any of you? Though you, person who is staring at you with your jolliness, I don't even fucking know, just well-meaning demeanor, very sus. But, like, you're nice too. The fuck do people want?
It's my
Or,
job.
like,
It's my job to be nice to you.
she'll kind of, like, get a little tense, thinking back to her days at foster homes. Okay, listen, so I had nothing to do with anything. I was just getting home from work. No, listen, I'm good. I'm good. Like, I don't know anything about what happened to those fucking wacko 69s. No. Slowly trying to get out of the car. She's just like, nope. The law,
Gabby
the
steps
law.
forward and just puts out a hand. She's not going to touch her, but like to stop her from getting up. And she's like, "Oh no, we killed them. We know what happened to them. Well, we killed most of them. It's all right."
Stops, like literally halting as like she's ambling to get out of the bed and just kind of turns and looks at her, at the hand, looks at her, at the hand, back again. So they're dead. Okay, so you guys are obviously not the law. Never mind.
Nope.
We are very much
Sits
not
back
the law.
into the bed.
Not the law. Nope.
Sits
Joey-
back into bed. Okay.
Joey kind of wiggles his eyebrow a bit, and he goes, "Well, technically, I am the law, but
Fuck out of here! But okay, I have to go.
he
Getting up again.
he laughs
Be
a bit.
quiet. he means our law, but it's not the. We'll get to that. Don't scare her.
Shh. Quiet.
Listen, all I know, listen, all I know is you just admitted to killing some wannabe gangbangers who were getting a little too fresh. So thank you. But like he says, he's the law, and I don't know what kind of law. Oh my god, are you guys a fucking cult? Listen, I don't have enough money to join a cult.
I know you don't, but I need you to do me a favor. I need you to take a deep breath.
Okay.
Just a deep breath in your nose, please. Now let it out slowly. Thank you.
Slowly.
Yes.
Okay, look.
The more hyped up you get, the worse you're going to feel right now.
You got a point. I do feel fucking sore. Did a car hit me or something? Because I don't remember
the car and you hit gangbangers, okay? But that's beside the point.
Did I kill any? That would be really good. Fucking pendejo, really touchy. I don't appreciate that fucking shit.
I'll bear that in mind.
I feel the fucking
hands on the Are we a cult?
Yes, are you?
We are not a cult.
Non-committal wiggly hand gesture.
See that right there? She says, throwing her hand split out towards the person. That right there doesn't make me feel like you're not a cult.
I have a checklist. I have checked off the boxes. We are not to the number that it takes to be a cult yet. He'll nod. We're not. We are a society, a nation of people that are like you. And you are like us.
Y'all are Mexican American?
Do I look Mexican American to you?
Pero I don't fucking know. They come in all different shades. Listen,
slow the hell down. I'm fucking native, man. Like, I literally could not be native.
I don't listen. You keep on saying this shit, but I don't know who you guys are.
Deep breath. Who knows? That's enough. Okay. There you go. You will know who we are in time.
Okay, Well, you should probably know my name unless you already do. So
I don't know your name.
What did he say?
Yeah, he says no. I don't know your name.
Technically I'm Bridget, but I don't answer to Bridget. I'm Brat. Holds out hand to shake slowly.
Shake. Shake.
I'm Gabby. That's Joey. Yeah. Jesse introduced himself, but just in case you forget, it's Jesse.
I'm Jesse. There's something that Brat, even though she's a cub, she would notice about Jesse because he's fucking dripping with spirit heritage. He just has a very it's a mixture between almost like an instructor vibe, like he's like a teacher by nature, but also like a trickster. Like he has the essence of a coyote hanging about him.
Brad's just gonna give him a look over. A little comfortable. I'm getting a little comfortable. Still a little sus. Still a little sus.
I know you have about 1 million questions. I have about 1 million answers. Right now, I just want you to focus on making sure you
keeping calm. Keeping calm.
Keeping calm.
And getting rest.
Okay. Getting rest. And you're going to learn a shit ton of stuff that's going to blow your mind out, but not right now. Unless you want me to lay the spiel on you. I mean, if you want me to, I will. I can sell the package.
More and more something like a cult. More and more do I suspect.
That's what he's doing. He's doing that madly on purpose.
What time is it? What time is it? I had work.
I'll look at his watch. Oh, you're not going to work today, honey. Trust me, that's been taken care of. He'll look at his watch. It's
I thought you didn't know who I am.
It's 9 o'clock.
And the garage opened at 5. Yeah, no, I'm not going to work. She's just gonna lay back down. It's like $500 gone.
Off. It's a sick day. It's good. It's a good thing, right?
I don't take sick days. I never get sick. Fucking hell.
You're not necessarily sick. This is a mental health day.
The fuck is a mental health day?
This.
Blank eyes. Blank blank. Who literally does not understand the concept of mental health day.
You gotta practice self-care, okay? You deserve it.
Sus eyes. Okay.
He's just got his
Whatever you
stuff like
say.
he's got his fingers like laced over his stomach, kind of leaning back in the chair. Like he got no fucking cure in the world. He's just talking to her. So I'm going to explain this to you as straightforwardly as possible. And I need you to just listen to me for a moment. Okay? You can ask questions at the end. Okay?
Okay. She kind of bites her lip so she doesn't talk.
Okay. Remember, if you want to speak, I need you to do me a really big favor, and if it's before the end, and I'll hold my finger up so you know I'm done. I want you to take a really deep breath in and let it out. Okay?
Okay.
Okay.
All right. And she'll kind of sit up.
So what Jesse wants to say is, "You're a fucking werewolf." But no,
that would totally go well with Brat. She'd be like, "Oh my god, it is a cult."
No, he'll smile.
Legit running out. They're fucking nuts. He leans against the wall or whatever is next to the cot that she can lean against. Kind of glances over to the other two people in the room. Little sus. Feels kind of bad that she finished the jerky.
We are the chosen agents of Gaia, the spirit of Mother Earth. And it is our duty to
Deep breath.
make sure, he'll give her a thumbs up, like, good job, to make sure that the forces of destruction do not tear humanity, and if not reality, apart. We see to Mother Earth, we see to the good of humanity, making sure that it thrives and that the bad does not conquer it. We have a very rich, complex society that is quite old from time primordial. Different roles in that society, different traditions, different laws that we follow, an entire life that you belong to. You we're almost there. You particularly, by your demeanor, the way you carry yourself, the way you seem, would belong to the blood of those from ancient Greece, Amazonians, very powerful women who are quite respectable.
Raised eyebrow.
But we are blessed with the spirit of wolves.
Another deep breath.
We're so right there on the edge. We are what are called the guard.
Deep breath.
Okay, now you can ask your questions. I'm done.
The fuck? The literal. Okay. Pero un momento, 1 second. She'll like drag herself up off the cot, so she can stand a little woozy, and she's just gonna like pace in a circle because that's how she thinks. Okay, pero un momento.
No problemo. No sé.
She's gonna get up, grunting, dragging herself up. 1 second. Okay, I got this. I balance. And she's gonna like walk in a tiny little circle, pacing. Okay, pero un momento. So you say that you guys are like an army or something. I say cult, but like for Gaia. The fuck is a Gaia? Like, is that like a thing? What is?
She is the essence and the spirit of what you would probably consider Mother Earth.
Stops. So like more mystical Mother Earth?
Yes.
Like Al Madre.
We were created to protect her. We are her warriors. So, yeah, army was not a bad analogy, actually. Just not quite what you would think in the term of an army. Think more like a pack of wolves.
Hmm. So,
We are blessed with.
so she's in a way Calicue?
Mhm. So
Like,
we are blessed with two things to help us to serve Gaia. We are blessed with a measure of her wisdom, her insight, what we know as gnosis, and we are blessed with a measure of her anger and wrath, which is rage.
well, if that is what's true, she's got a lot of shit to be mad at.
Right? Tell me about it.
I mean, do I have to like apologize to her for all the times I've littered? Because like I don't mean to, but like recycling is really
no,
expensive. Those bags are like 10 extra cents.
No, I get you. If you feel you need to, then go ahead. There are 5 roles among our people. You are not going to be tested on this right now. I'm just letting you know. Okay, are you ready?
Okay.
Okay. And I'm going to tell you what your role is. Because I am absolutely fucking positive I know what it is. There are the Ragabash, who were born under the new moon. Tricksters, scouts, the questioner of the ways. The
Tilted.
were born under the crescent moon. They are our spiritualists, our shamans, those who offer counsel to the soul. Those
Okay.
born under the half moon, like Joey, they are called philodox. They're our judges, the keepers of balance, the keepers of the law. The Galliards, what I am, we are the
Raises
storytellers.
thumb. Like she
Oh.
raises like a thumbs up. Like cool.
We were born under the gibbous moon, and we are the ones who keep the tales, the traditions, the stories, and we make sure that the stories of our brothers and sisters are told to the spirits. You with me so far?
Yeah.
Okay. The last one, which is what I believe you are the Arun. The Arun are the warriors. They are the fighters, the ones who whet their claws, the ones who are at the front of the line. They are some of the most skilled combatants you will ever see in the world.
Brat, you and
That's
I
what.
are very similar. We are both Greek warriors.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, but like you
He'll
keep on saying okay.
he'll snap and point and say Wonder Woman.
I mean, yeah. I mean, I like punching things rather than using a sword, but yeah.
I mean, I've only ever seen a couple of the cartoons, but cool.
You and Gabby here are. You're not the same, and that's not what I'm saying. But you're in similar. You're in similar wheelhouses.
You said like Amazon and shit, but like
Mm-hmm.
I'm Mexicana.
Mm-hmm.
How does that work?
It's because we have different tribes from all around the world. Garu werewolves, if you will. We we come from many nations and many different backgrounds and cultures, and some of us more close to the origins of those cultures. I'm for my culture about I'm fairly close, but not as close as some others. About mid-level, you would say.
Okay.
He'll he'll look at Gabby and say Gabby's about the same where I am culturally. Joey, and I don't mean this as a fucking insult. He'll just wave his hand like they don't like to talk about it. There's no culture there. Um, but we all belong to what's called we call them tribes. and they have names, and they have societies and cultures and different beliefs and practices and all sorts of things. I think that is something that we probably want to unpack later.
Okay, but like they're all
hmm
warriors of Gaia?
Yep.
Okay, so like just different kinds of warriors in like a regular old army. They're different kinds of
hmm
areas.
Yep.
Okay.
So
We'll kind of slowly stop pacing.
I'm an Octana. That's my tribe. Gabby is a Black Fury, which I believe is the tribe that you're from. Joey is Bonar.
Waves.
Is Lena there, by the way? Did she walk in?
Yep.
And Lena, thank you for joining us. Hi, Lena. He'll kind of wave at her.
Nods.
Gabby jumps and is like, what did she? You know what? It's fine.
Lena is a tribe called the Gat of Fenris, which I was fostered with. Some of us
So,
are
like-
fostered in other tribes.
Raise his hand. Okay, but like, what do you call fostering? Because, it's not in your army nation
Mhm.
thing. Fostering is like when another place takes you in and kind of raises you a little, and then when you're good, they kind of kick your ass out. So,
With me, and that's exactly how it happens with some people. With me, it's that the home place I was raised in, it's called a sept, a gathering of Garu. It was a mix of two tribes, the Octana and the Gat of Fenris, who normally do not get along. They used to war with each other frequently. But I come from a sept called Unbroken Accord, and it was very frequent for us to be raised together in a mixing of the two cultures. So I wasn't sent away for my fosterage. I was just sent to teachers who were experienced in that tribe. But there are some members who are sent away to the other tribes. I think, don't the Black Furies foster out and take in a lot from, I think, he'll shake his head. I think it's can't remember who.
You know, that's a great question to ask my sister.
He'll chuckle. And he'll just shrug and look back at Brat. He's just waiting to see if she has any other questions or anything like that.
kind of scratching at her face a bit. Still kind of sore. Okay, so it's what goes on here, I guess, but little.
And all of this is stuff that you will, it's not something you're going to be quizzed on right now. It's not something that you have to remember right now. You're going to slowly learn this.
Yeah, because my brain is a little bit rattled, and I'm pretty sure that's not just because I feel like I got hit by a car. Did I get hit by a car?
Again, you were the car.
No, wait.
You hit the thugs.
Listen, something hit me, I tell you. The fuck hit
I was
me?
the car. You just hear Lena from the background as she has her arms folded watching. I was the
The
car.
fuck you hit me for?
You were frenzying. I put you down.
Okay, but what the fuck is a frenzy? Because all I remember is that pendejo was grabbing onto me, and then he wasn't, and then something got in my... What got in my way?
When you lose control, you enter a frenzy.
I keep asking you to take a deep breath. It's why I keep asking you to take a deep breath. Because if you lose control, like I said, and use a frenzy.
Deep breath.
How about the next? And he'll motion to her.
Frenzy is when you lose control. When you don't lose the run of yourself and you end up attacking everything and everything you see. Frenzies are very
So not
dangerous
just
for us.
getting... Because I figure, since you guys are a little bit sus and shit, y'all don't really want other people to know that there's some super secret werewolf? Seriously? Werewolf army thing going around.
Let me put it this way in a term
Because that
you'll
would not end well.
let me put it in a way your hum and mind will understand. If you tell anyone about us, you'll be killed. It's that
Well,
secret.
I imagine so. Y'all do have that cult vibe going on. But like, okay, cool.
It's one of the laws of the litany.
And you're the law person?
It's one of many, I would assume.
Are you like one of
Generally.
those half moon guys or something? If you're like the law people or something?
Philodox, yes.
Steps away. I don't do well with law people. But okay, you do you, I guess. So, frenzying bad, I imagine. I mean, I'm pretty sure those guys are all dead. I mean, that one literally just said it. So, frenzying super bad, I don't imagine literally anyone would be super chill with learning that there were people that could change into giant wrath things or something. Werewolves, literally werewolves. I'm talking about literally werewolves. The fuck is my life? But okay, literal werewolves.
Literal werewolves. Actually, I need you to do me a favor.
Mm-hmm.
You have the ability to change your shape. Right now, you are still injured. And if you were to go
Except for his
into
body.
the next form, you would heal. So I want you, I'm going to teach you how to go up to your next form so that you can heal. Okay?
Okay, next form, like leveling up.
Exactly. He'll thumbs up. Fucking exactly. And he'll get up and he'll slowly let himself melt up into his glabro form. And back a little bit. And he'll look down at her from the little bit taller that he is. And
Brat will
smile.
kind of shift her head. Okay,
So
this whole thing is fucking weird as hell, but that shit is cool.
it is pretty cool.
But that's
Now,
really fucking cool.
I need you to think of a way that you feel connected to growing bigger, to leveling up, if you will. I look at myself through a mirror and picture what I want to be and stepping through the mirror. So, you see what I'm talking about?
Yeah, in a sense. I mean, it's like mind over matter, sure, right?
Exactly.
Look, mind over matter, mind over
Have the
matter.
ability to do this inside yourself.
Okay. Just kind
Mm-hmm.
of get up again. Rub her sore head. And Brat's gonna get like a look of concentration, and she's gonna think about what she said, leveling up.
Mm-hmm.
And Brat really only plays like very minimum video games, which are like the cheap ones that you can find at other like garages so that little kids don't cause a mayhem, and they're usually 8-bit. And in the back of her mind, she's just kind of gonna imagine actually living up, like hearing that little digital music in the back of her head and just knowing like, hey, I can do more now. And it's just kind of like going through her head, just like something more, something just a little bit bigger, something a little bit stronger, something a little bit better. And slowly keep on thinking that until hopefully she levels up, because if not, it's going to be really stupid. She's literally fucking standing here thinking about digital
You have
music.
to roll.
Yeah, I'm pulling up my dice, and I'm just like looking for dice stream now. Discord, be like, where is it?
He's just watching.
And for this, what do you roll again?
No, it's stamina primal urge, I believe, to shift up.
Yep. For Goblet, it's 6, I think, for diff.
Stamina. Say that again. Stamina what?
Stamina
Primal
primal.
Urge? Yeah, I think it's Stamina Primal Urge. Hang on.
Okay.
Isn't it like 7, 6 or
Hang
7?
on, I'll double check. Oh no, Glabro 7. Glabro is 7. Krynos is 6.
Okay, diff 7. Huh? Stamina primal urge. So 3 dice. No, 4 dice. 4d10. And hopefully it works. I get a success.
So that would mean you do shift up.
See. And as she keeps on thinking of getting bigger, of literally leveling up, and not really sure what the fuck she means by leveling up, but it felt good, goddammit. It felt like a proper term. She's going to eventually turn into this thing that is slightly taller than she is, slightly stronger than she is, and start to feel better, I guess.
And he'll just watch her with a small smile on his face. Congratulations. You did it.
Kind of look around at her hands. Well, shit. What do I do?
I'll teach you how to access your other forms, but not today.
Yeah, no, I think my little Hamid. Hamid? The fuck? Wait, what the fuck is a Hamid?
You're perfectly fine. A Hamid is what we call our human form. Human, glabro, krinos, hispo, lupus. Those are the names of the forms. Again.
You're perfectly right. Tomorrow will be great. How do I undo? Because as cool as this is, I really want to just lay down because the fuck.
You are human born. If you just concentrate on it for a moment, it'll happen. He'll do it himself. He'll just think and melt back down to Hamid.
She'll kind of just wait a couple seconds, enjoying this new bigness, and then slowly melt back into regular form. So, Hamid is human born, you said.
Mhm.
And she'll kind of look in the direction of Lena and then look back at him. What is not human form? Because,
Lupus.
obviously, there are lots of things that I don't know, like this.
You just hear Lena from the back. Lupus. They're born of the wolf.
Little Lupo. Holy shit.
The lupus are born of as Lena said, they're born of wolf. Or there is one other, but it is rare and seen as a mark against our people. The Metis, those born of Tugaru.
Brat's gonna think about it and get like a gross look on her face. Ugh. Okay. Okay, I don't want to know. I'm good not knowing, actually. I'm good.
Oh,
I'm good.
you'll learn later, but not today.
Yeah, no, because like the image, no, jerky, no. Porque no? My
Keep the
stomach. 1
jerky.
second.
Hey, deep breath. Deep breath in your nose. Come on.
Oh, I was just getting nauseous because
I know, but
I don't even want to think about regular people having sex.
Jesus Christ, he'll just shake his hand. No, deep breath. Come on, in and out. Okay.
Fine.
There you go.
Okay, well, not a cult. Still
cult.
not entirely sure this is not a dream. And I'm getting a little sleepy from the fucking jerky, so I'm still sus. Stares, kind of looks in the direction of the gentleman who gave her the jerky.
You might be getting a little
Swear to
sleep
God.
version of your shift. It can be tiring when you're not used to.
Does the I'm watching you signal towards everyone? I swear to God. I fall asleep because of the fucking. I don't want to be so white.
Do you have any other questions?
Yeah, actually. How the fuck did you know where I was?
That's
Because,
fine.
where I work, I don't see you people around.
A kinfetch spirit came and found me. It looked like a small wooden Pegasus. It's how I know that you belong to, by blood at least, the tribe of Pegasus, the Black Furies.
And that's okay. Weird question.
You'd have to talk to Gabrielle about that. A kinfetch. Oh, it's a spirit that's bound to young Garu.
Kin means like family, right? That's what the word is, like next of kin.
Yep. So family fetch. They came and found me as I am
To literally be fetched. Okay.
I am assistant to the Den Mother. And it is my job, as I said, to see to your care and education.
So you're like co-den parent?
Yep. And
Yeah,
yes,
that's
you can call me
okay.
Uncle
Yeah.
Jesse if you like. He'll just shake his head and wave his hand like it's a thing.
Okay. What's the reference?
It's
Flush.
probably above. Yeah, it's probably a little above your time. I get that. Have mercy.
Okay. Wait, is that John Stamos guy?
He'll nod.
Oh, no, you're way better looking. Don't worry. Don't do that to yourself. You deserve better.
He blushes.
Plus, John Stamos is a fucking pig. And she'll slowly get back onto the cot. He's a fucking pig.
Well then, he'll kind of look over at her and he says, "Do you want to rest now, or do you have any more questions?"
I think I'm going to just let my brain and my stomach digest literally everything, and like, am I like kept here?
I would recommend you don't leave for the first
Just like,
few weeks. I'm not going to stop you, but Gabby probably will.
looks
And
over
he
the
just gives
Gabby
like a
in
look
the
over
direction.
and just like stares at her like coldly, like I will.
Yeah, she gives a shrug and it's like, we're the guardians. It's kind of our job. Nothing personal.
Okay. I didn't mean leave the place. I kind of meant left the room.
Oh no, I mean,
Like,
okay, I'm going to.
all right.
Gabby and I will be leaving for today and tomorrow. In a bit, when Dazzles comes back. Dazzles the Young is the Den Mother herself.
Okay, because
She will be.
like the whole issue with being calm, I would really like to practice that. Just because I'm a mechanic. Do you know how many times I have to yell at people a day, or
Nah,
get yelled at? Yeah, I would rather understand whatever the fuck is going on first, so then I could actually get paid for my fucking job. So I can like leave the room and whatever thing I'm in,
We're going to.
but I just can't leave the compound. You said
The Sept. It's called the Sept.
Accept. Okay, I'm sorry. Accept.
And we'll make sure that the Guardians know that you don't want to leave, so they'll be sure to not let you go too far. There are places you don't want to go, being a cub. You could stumble across things that might be dangerous for you right now that you're not ready to see, or
Things
you
that
don't know how to
wouldn't have
handle.
noticed. All right.
He'll nod. So, I know Seeks.
Yay.
Well, I know Seeker has been watching you. She's outside. She'll
A
probably stick
seeker.
with you. Seeker is the name of one of the other cubs. You're a cub right now,
Okay.
kind of like a
So
Cub Scout. You know what? Actually, a really good way to look at us is like a hyped up version of the Boy Scouts. And right now, you're a Cub Scout.
I've only ever seen Boy Scouts from afar whenever they go to the park. But okay.
He'll smile.
I will be Cub Scout Rat.
You are a Cub Scout Brat.
Very visible. Like question mark at the end as she looks at everyone else. Like, is this the right answer? Okay.
There are a couple times to do it.
Okay. Alrighty then. Wait, if we're Cub Scout, that means there's at least one Eagle Scout. Who's the head honcho? Or head honchos?
Her name is Wisdom of the Earth. She's of my tribe.
Ooh, that's actually a pretty badass name.
It is a badass name. We all have badass names. One day you'll have a badass name too, because I'm sure you're going to be a badass. Mine is Man with 1,000 Faces.
Blend in and all sneaky shit? Like,
Hmm?
blend in and all sneaky,
No,
sneaky
it's
shit?
because I'm expressive.
I don't know, that'd be kind of
Gabby.
a cool way to be like a spy and shit. Be like, I can get in here quietly and no one will know, and then boom, the enemy is gone. The fuck do I know?
He'll laugh at he'll point at Gabby and he'll say, Gabby's name is Soul of Mountain.
That's pretty cool too.
Joey he's working on that. Lena's, he'll let Lena.
Brooding
say
sorrow.
hers.
Huh. You know, I really think that fits.
Twist of the head, you know. Shrug.
And he'll smile back.
Okay, cool.
When you're done resting and processing, we'll figure out. You seem to be really smart and good at making connections and kind of acquiring information on your own. I appreciate that.
It's all about adapting. If you don't adapt, you die.
Well, actually, he'll put a fist out for a fist bump.
Returns fist bump with vigor because this is one of her beliefs.
Hell yeah.
If you cannot adapt, you will die.
This is actually one of Jesse's highest beliefs, so you just boom. Yeah, so he'll smile at her. So I'm gonna stay with you for a little bit more until Dazzles gets back. Do you want to ask them anything, or you guys want to talk?
Yeah,
to
I'll
them?
probably ask them stuff. Oh, sorry, I didn't know you were talking to the others.
Yeah, she's
Ignore
she's
that.
pointing at the others. Like, you want to talk to them or ask them any questions?
Possibly. To Soul of the Mountain, your name was? What is a Black Fury? Because, like, you said you got it or something? You understood?
Yeah, so, and she, like, smiles hearing her new name. So, our tribe, just to kind of give you the baseline, I guess, they're essentially, I've heard it's called the matriarchs, I suppose. We are a largely, well, we really only accept female members. There are a few that are men, but they're exceptions. Centered in Greece.
Like patriarchy.
What was that?
Good. Brat's gonna remember fight the patriarchy after hearing that.
Yep. What else? We are. I mean, I've heard us described as for our fierce skills in battle, because like Amazons are. It's called a totem. Kind of our spirit is Pegasus, like Jesse mentioned. Yeah, we. That's essentially the overview, I suppose, of it. There's a little more, but I don't want to get into the whole Weaver stuff just yet. That's a little much.
The fuck is a Weaver?
Because that's a lot of stuff.
That's too much. Don't worry about it at the moment. There's more. Just Greece women, Amazons. Yes.
Listen, at the end of this, if you desperately need to know what the Weaver is, I will explain it to you simply as I can. And there's actually a way to simply explain it.
Okay, but like Weaver kind of sounds like a DJ name.
Okay, fine. Then I'll explain it. This is at work, at play. The wild, the Weaver, and the worm. The wild is the force of creation. It's spinning out its fucking sorry, but its creations. Catches those creations, gives them form, gives them purpose. It gives it functionality. And the worm breaks it down, destroys it. Is that the Weaver trapped the worm. at some point, and the worm has become broken, mad, and
Because
is
it's
essentially
like supposed to be a cycle.
mhm. So that cycle is thrown
And
off. Balance is completely gone. Worm is just stuck in complete destruction. And that's what we're fighting. That is what we are trying to save everyone, ourselves, humanity, all of the good things of Gaia, all of the productive things. We're trying to save from the worm's destruction.
And the thing with the Furies is we're a little bit closer to the wild than any other tribe.
When she says the wild, although she does not mean the wild as in the trees, the grass, the wilderness. The wild, W-Y-L-D, is again the force of primordialism. The creation stuff. I'll smile at her.
huh. Okay.
The way that my people look at it is that it's coyote, spider, and serpent. The Octana, we see the wild, the weaver, and the worm as coyote, spider, and serpent. And there are many different tribes who have different takes on that. People take different takes on it. There are some people that see it certain ways. They come up with their own. He'll kind of shrug.
Okay. Oh, all right. Jeez.
That's probably a lot to absorb, that one.
Yeah. So like when you said you guys were an army, you're literally fighting against like the unbalance and trying to balance it out again. But like
Mm-hmm.
I see TV and shit. There's a lot of shit on balance. Fucking global warming and like
It is.
whatever the fuck and shit. Like
And you know what?
that's
People
a
ask
big
us,
ass
why do
battle
we
to
fight?
fight.
People ask us all the time, why do we fight? Why do we keep going when it seems as though we've already lost?
I mean, it's not to give up and be stupid and just give up and like, damn, y'all really are like a fucking army.
Mm-hmm.
Cool. I mean, or not, because like it's terrible, but like, battle genocide. Kind of scratch your head.
I don't. Armies are a
It's
human
like
concept.
somebody's got to do it, right?
Exactly. Armies are a very human concept and a very human structure, and we're not human. We
Looks at
have
hand.
the wolf in us. We are as much wolf as we are man. So army, although a good analogy, like the Boy Scouts, like an army, any form of organized structure, we are Garu. We are unique, and we are unrelenting in our service to Gaia. And you belong to that.
Okay. And like, will the guardians still be around if I have questions? Because I know you gotta go.
Gabby and I won't. We're heading off for the weekend. We gotta fucking recharge.
Okay, but like the
But
other.
I believe Heather will be here. Joey will be here. Lynn will be here. Seeks will be around. You'll see the Dead Mother probably very soon.
Jesse Bamboozle will probably be here as well. You know how, well, he'll keep an eye on her.
Bamboozles will be here. There will be people here for you.
Okay.
So don't worry about that part, okay?
All right. Are there like any rules or something like other than not leaving?
There are laws, but there are a lot to unpack right now. We'll get
Okay.
to those very soon. There are 2 rules right now that you must know.
Okay.
Is that no action shall be taken to violate our sacred space.
Wait, can you say that again? Out of character, I didn't hear you.
He said, no action shall be taken to violate our sacred space. I understand, by the way, that's not the wording out of game of the litany law, but he's not breaking it down like that right now. You are right now.
Don't start shit.
Exactly. You are in one of our sacred spaces.
Okay.
I'll be mindful of that. Pretend you're in a church, essentially.
Okay.
The other one is, the veil must be protected. So if you feel like getting up in your in one of your other forms and running off, please don't do that. There are other rules and things as such that the Den Mother will let you know.
Okay.
Preferably, we'd like you to sleep here at night. And it's a really good idea not to sass off to your elders. But you're a cub, so he'll shrug.
Okay, I'll work on it. I'm not good with dealing with
If you mouth off to
people.
someone, they may take it as a challenge. And if you challenge them, some of them will snap back at you. And you might end up either making an enemy or finding your stay here very short. And I don't want that for you. You don't want that for you. So deep breaths whenever you really want to just snap, okay? So take a deep breath in, let it out.
Alright. Juice, I might invest in like lots of gum. Lots and lots of gum. Just keep my mouth fucking busy.
Do you need some gum? I can get you some before I go.
I mean, maybe
Do me a
not
favor.
now.
Do me a favor. I want you to write me a little list. Well, actually, he'll kind of fish around in his bag, and I'll give her a pen and a pencil, a pencil and like a piece of paper.
Mm-hmm.
Do me a favor.
Yeah.
Just write down some stuff you need,
Okay.
and I'll make sure Dazzle gets it, and you have it. Okay.
I really just need like my bag from my room and shit. Like I rent that room out weekly. I don't know if anyone's fucking broken in and shit. Just
Well, give me your address, and I'll make sure that we go and get some of your stuff for you. Okay?
like write her shit down. I don't have my key. My keys are in my bag, and I don't know where
I promise you, it will not be a problem. He'll smile.
All right, it's just like all I have. Okay.
He'll
Very visibly trying to like blow the thing out.
He doesn't want to touch her, so he won't. But he'll say, "Don't worry. We'll take that in mind, and we'll take care of your stuff."
Okay. Thank you.
Of course. Once she
That
writes,
I don't really like. You know. Thanks.
he'll take the list from her. Joey.
Oh, yeah.
He'll kind of tear the address part off, and he'll say, "You think you could round up a ragabash, one of those ones that can open doors, and go get her stuff for?"
Yeah, sure.
He'll kind of
No problem.
hand him the paper, and he'll smile at him.
Joey will take the paper and he'll head on out the room to find that Ragabash to do so.
And he'll smile, and he'll turn back to Brat. Okay, you good?
Yeah, I'm good.
Of course you good.
Yeah.
You're gonna be fine, okay? You're fucking strong. Come on, you're tough. Look at you. Shit. I got no doubt you'll be okay. You're gonna fucking outpace me in a couple of weeks. I gotta head out. Me and Gabby. Gabby, it's so time to go, isn't it?
I mean, probably, yeah. I mean,
But
I
how
don't know.
many texts? But how many texts have our kinfolk sent us? Where are you?
Well, let's hope it's
I
at least 2.
Right? He'll laugh at her, right? Okay. Get you back on Sunday night? We'll shrug at her.
Yeah. Gracias. And she's gonna
No.
like put her hand out to shake his hand.
He'll shake it very firmly and respectfully. So you be good. And Seeks, he'll kind of point at Seeks, the wolfie. She is going to help keep an eye on you. You can understand each other. You're going to have to trust that. And Dazzles will be along soon. You get some rest.
All right. Thanks. And if I have
And
any
I'm heading out.
questions, I'll ask the other FAs around here.
You can ask Seeks. You can ask anyone any questions. They're all willing and happy to answer you.
Thanks. And with that, Brat's just kind of laid down in bed, feeling a lot better, but feeling like she should sleep to think about just what the fuck her life is right now.
Right. And he'll walk out with Gabby. And I imagine Lena kind of giving her space.
No, Lena walks up to the cub and just looks down at her, twisting her head, smoking a cigarette. That gang that attacked you, you recognize any of them before?
Pendejos that live in the area. It's not a great area, but I swear to God, if I see any of those stupid motherfuckers,
Got a name? They got a name?
pussy asses, they call themselves the local 88s, crazy 88s. I still think it's a fucking stupid ass name.
She just nods once. When I take the head off the leader, I'll bring it back to you. She'll just smile down at her and walk out.
And Lena gets a thumbs up from Gabby, like, thanks, I forgot about that, you're the best.
She just nods.
Brat's gonna like have like a blank look, and then she's gonna kind of give a little smile.
Yeah, and it just
Gracias.
walks out very matter-of-factly, like fixing her belt as she's walking. And those who are looking at her belt, there is a skull on her belt. A human skull. She's walking.
How big is the belt?
It's pretty big, she made it.
Nice. Brat's just like, oh, cool. These people are really nice. Presumably, there's some kind of police activity to stop the crazy idiots, but on no one else. So hey, if the weird werewolf cut will do it, then there you go. Go Colts. Oh Jesus, you really think that? What do? Brat's gonna like think about doing that like cross sign that the ladies at the orphanage taught all the little girls to do, and be like, ah, fuck it. Thank you, Gaia. Like, knock the fuck out.
Jesse will walk out into kind of the living area with Gabby and just rub his brow. But yeah, I did, right?
You get thumbs ups.
Thank you.
That went well.
Fuck. Oh my god. Okay.
Yeah. That
Wait,
definitely went well.
Oh, good. Oh. He'll smile. Okay. Okay. I thought that was going to go worse. I'm glad it went well. Let's just hold his hands up walking. Let's get to our kinfolk.
Let's go walk for a while and then sleep in
Walk for
tents.
all fucking weekend and play homeless for the weekend.
Yeah, let's go do that.
He'll laugh and kind of throw his arm around her shoulder and
Joey, as he hears the play homeless, is you make it sound like it's a bad thing or something.
He'll smile at him and shake his head. Yeah, I'm still working on your garter name, right?
He nods a bit. Yeah, the old sept had a name for me, but they was not an official one. So
What'd they name you?
He just says very kind of bluntly, he says, fleas is what they called me.
Shit, that's fun.
They said that rat, that's what Rat saw me as a flea. Something that was not exactly up to par. So it just kind of stuck, I guess. I try not to use it all that much. It's probably why I got the hell out of there. But he kind of jiggles the bag. Guess I'm just gonna go drop this off.
He'll watch him go. He'll look at Gabby and he'll say, I figured out his guard name, but I need to let it settle in my mind a little bit better.
All right. Well, don't tell me. I want to be a surprise.
Is it kind of like spoiling the end of Titanic or The Passion of Christ?
I guess? I don't understand the reference.
Just shake his head. We have all weekend for me to explain this. Let's go. We'll talk. Yeah, I think with that we can end things.
Okie dokie. Thank you, players, for playing. Thank you, watchers, for watching. Do have a good night. Buenas noches.